Look at this, folks. It is coming live from the Safety Harbor Studios. Everybody is here. Look at this. The crew is on scene for BayLink Sports on Sunday nights. We have to my right, my son Kyle, of course. We have to his right, Big Chief Daddy Daniel Reyes. We have Jeff Baxter, new guy coming in, the big sports aficionado. And then following up on the back corner, Don, Hockey Man, Goalie Man O'Connell, right here, right now. A live special Thanksgiving edition because we're giving thanks because we're all awesome and we're having a great time. So welcome, folks. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, hello, everyone.
That's what
How
I
y'all
figured
doing?
that would be next. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here tonight.
Glad Daniel Reyes is here.
Yeah, Daniel's here. A little closer to your mic. Of course, it's always good to see Daniel. It's always good to see Don because Don knows
Right.
more about hockey
Alter
than
ego.
all of us put together.
Daniel Reyes, not Reyna, right?
Reyna, but Reyes, my alter ego.
Oh, same shit. I don't know. Head and tree. All right, so Daniel Reyna. Better?
Yes.
There you go. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Jeff.
How you doing?
Glad to have you here. Yeah, awesome. Don.
How you doing?
Hey. All right, thank God I've got you back. Don, had you gone for a couple weeks. It kind of sucked. Is everything better?
Getting there.
Good. That's all
Getting
we
there.
want to know. Make sure it's all better.
Yeah, it was tough to
Uh,
talk about hockey with
Yeah,
him.
it's hard to talk about being a goalie and all this stuff when we don't have our goalie here. But hey, had some ups and downs with Lightning we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. Remember, you can, that's right, you can't call tonight.
No, you can't.
You can dial 727-474-8786. You
Nobody's
ain't going to get
gonna pick
nowhere.
up.
We ain't going to pick up because my phone is dead. I don't know why, but maybe I didn't charge it. Oh, well. No calls. However, you can join us if you'd like to make a comment on Facebook, which someone already has. Look at that. Ron Pisco says, hi, guys. Say hi to Ron. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Sorry you can't make it tonight. You can always pop on if you've got the link, Ron. And Bob, if you're watching, which I know you're not, we have the link if you'd like to jump on there. But right now, we have the crew. And let's get right into our favorite sport. Little hockey here. Here we go. So, it has been an interesting hockey week. Not today, of course. Not today. We're not real pleased about today.
No,
Do we want to even talk about today?
No, today sucked.
We lost.
we did.
But we lost to the Wild. And losing to the Wild in their hometown, which we haven't won in there in many, we've only won twice there in the entire franchise history. So obviously, hey, something's up. But I think it's in their head, to be honest with you.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think they may have had a little jet lag too.
Yeah, they might. I mean, they have been playing. They've been playing a lot of back-to-backs.
It could be the cold.
It could be the cold. Yeah,
No,
there's a lot
it's
of
not
things.
the cold. It's not the
They're hockey players. It's the ice.
They're from Florida.
Not
It's
the
cold
cold.
in
Not
Minnesota.
the cold.
They're from Tampa.
Oh
Tampa,
my
Minneapolis.
goodness.
Oh,
Yes.
my gosh.
Yes. But
What's that white stuff falling from the sky?
Yeah.
You know?
Says the football guy.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I think it was a very closely matched game. I honestly think they're in our heads. And that's unfortunately what
Yeah,
happens.
no,
You know that shit. That's how it goes.
No, and a few mistakes were made. So
Yeah, I mean, Kyle, you're right. There were a few, more than a few. There were some really bad passes.
yeah,
Not a
well,
lot of,
Bogosian. I mean,
Yeah.
spending all that time in the box.
Yeah, Bogosian spent a lot of time in the box. Congratulations, Zach, for your box time. You now lead your team and half of the NHL at this point. And if she doesn't surprise, I figured it'd be Maroon, but Bogosian likes to high stick. Oh, well, and trip and do all these crazy things.
Cross check. Yeah.
And cross
everything.
check, hey, whatever. And then he gets away with some of it. He doesn't get away with other stuff.
I think he got 3 out of 5 tonight.
Yeah, he was 3 out of 5 for penalties. Way to go. Way to go, Zach.
He carved his name on the bench.
Yeah. But it's, after seeing what they've been doing recently, and you want to say, oh, I blame it because Kucherov is not there and Point's not there. But they won the last 3 without both of them.
True, but they're
So-
really relying on Vassy.
They are too
Vassy
much.
is backstopping him. He's going to have, even though I think he played a fabulous game.
Oh, he
but
did.
He's just not getting the support defensively. McDonough, Hedman's been making mistakes. McDonough's not his usual self. I saw Palat. He's pressing a lot.
Yeah.
And he's holding on to the puck too long.
You guys ready
If
for
you
this?
look at him, he's not making shots like he normally does.
I have a surprise for you. Look who's on. It's Radical Ron.
Oh,
boy.
Oh, boy.
The Islanders still suck.
Hi, guys.
That's why their game got postponed.
Hi,
That's
guys.
right. So, hey,
Because they're kissing each other and got COVID.
What's he saying?
Ron.
What's up?
Why did your Islanders not come to work last night or tonight?
They haven't been working. But I'll
This
say
is
it
still
once,
suck
I'll
on.
say it again. I guess this is what happens when you play an AHL team.
Well, when you suck, you just kind of suck. The way it is.
Well, unfortunately, we're out for a couple of games now, so
That's right.
Do you have
Yeah.
time to do makeups on those?
I don't know what they're going to do yet, but I know we got 7 guys out on COVID, 3 injured, and we just got 1 guy barely just came back.
That's kind of bad. Is that why you suck, or is that just because you suck this year?
Nah, I don't know what the hell's going on. If it wasn't for Sorokin the other night, it would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, but Varlamov is still looking like crap.
Oh yeah. Hey, let's go back a second. Didn't last year Ron say that the Islanders were going to kick all of our asses,
Oh yeah,
and this was their year?
I felt that in my soul.
Ron, what happened?
Oh, but they got.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they got a new stadium. That's what it is.
Honestly, you want to know what the problem is? I'm starting to believe it's Lou Lamoriello. Him and his, let's get everybody 35 and older.
Oh,
I
that's
think it's
true.
because you guys all went to the Bronx and you're playing in the Bronx now.
We don't play in the Bronx, you dumbass.
All that
It's
money.
Belmont.
In that stadium. Can't even.
Hey, at least we got a nice Coliseum now.
About time.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
can't play in it.
fantastic.
Nah, it's depressing. It's definitely, I'm not going to lie, it's definitely depressing.
Oh yeah, I bet.
You know, but
Takes you right back.
unfortunately, I
Isn't
mean,
it, Ron?
you know, Jeff, we would talk. Actually, you, me, and Don have talked about this, and you know, we all thought the Islanders were going to be evil this year, but you know, it's
Yeah.
turning
Well, we
out to
all
be.
didn't think that.
Unfortunately, the
One of us
Rangers.
thought that. They're doing well, but I'm still thinking Panthers.
They're scary.
I tell you what,
They are really playing some good hockey,
Yes, they
So
are.
are the
and especially
Hurricanes.
at home. They're all they got to do is like win 2 more at home, and they'll equal the record.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're scary good.
They're scary
Yeah.
good, and the Hurricanes are scary good.
Hurricanes
Hey, well,
are
the
scary.
Hurricanes lost today,
well,
though.
Canes lost today.
Well-
Thank
Lost today,
God.
that helped.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
Capitals
tough.
beat them
That
4-2.
we have
I'm
such
not
a
happy about
tough.
that, but-
We have such a tough league, and for us,
It does. The East,
we got hard work in the ECHL.
Eastern hockey.
Well, I don't know if you guys seen it, but now supposedly the Kraken are interested in Evander Kane.
Yeah, but they don't have a shot getting Evander
Yeah,
King.
he's
He's already signed.
He's all signed
He's
up.
done.
Yeah.
No, they're putting him on waivers.
Who
Look,
is?
Aren't you the one that was asking for Pasternak, and he was going to come to you guys?
I thought he was. That's how it was looking.
Yeah, he's on waivers for 21 games. I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I read today.
Okay.
So yeah, it's I don't think they're going to pick him up. We'll see what happens,
I
but
think the Islanders are trying to pick up LeCavier.
that would be a good hit
I would
for
like
them.
to see that.
Who?
LeCavier would be actually LeCavier.
LeCavier, Vincent LeCavier, you know, he's in the Hall of Fame now.
Oh, that's wrong. That's so
Bring
wrong.
him back. That's the one you want. Why don't you
That's
get
so
Martin King Lee?
wrong.
Actually,
If that's
you know,
the case, we might as well bring back Ziggy Palffy and
yeah.
Scott LaChance and Mike Borsey. Why not?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
go for
Bring Mike Butt. Well, no, he's fighting something right now. So he
Like
can't
cancer.
play.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
can't do
fighting
that.
cancer.
But hey, since we have everything going on today, we'll see if this plays. Unlike last time, the fun thing we had, if I can pull this, hopefully to work, because lately the StreamYard is not playing this very well. But let's see what happens when I go to the most important and exciting time in the last 2 weeks. Here we go. Look at that guy. Look at him rolling on the ice. But yes, there we go. I thought you guys would enjoy that. If I can stop this here. Remove from screen. There we go. So we're all back. Hey, Ron, did you see that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering if the Zamboni driver won that one.
Huh?
I was wondering if the Zamboni driver won that one.
No, that wasn't the Zamboni driver. That was, in fact, the Zamboni driver. Allie is the only female Zamboni driver in the NHL. Got a picture with her. And Ron, your toes are barking.
What?
Change the socks.
What the hell is barking in the background?
I got my mutts. They're outside.
Oh, well, since we're sharing things real quick before we go any further, if I can share a slide. This is our new thing we're coming up with. We'll start with the Stanley Cup champions, how awesome they are. And then it goes to, I can't figure out how to do this shit. Oh, hey, here it goes. Hi. This is our buddy, Anthony Cirelli. Anthony Cirelli with a busted nose. What a hero. Taken one because Alex Killorn was not being defended properly, and he stepped up and took one for the team. Impressive. Impressive. These are some pictures I pulled. Breaking news I have done, so we'll keep going. And then ref, what the hell, because, you know, we all know this one right here.
That's going to be me when the Islanders finally win a game.
Exactly.
That's going to be me. Kind of looks like me, too.
That does look like you.
Yeah, younger version.
And there you go.
Oh, that's messed up, Kyle.
Enjoy that.
Kyle, you back to drinking your O'Douls again?
That's right.
Yeah, pretty much. And Robert McCauley says, hey, what's up? And we all say, hey, what's up, Robert? Good to see you.
Robert.
Yay, Ken, for joining us tonight. All right, so we haven't been here in 2 weeks because last weekend, lots of stuff goes going on, including we were at a game. We're like, we're at a game. We're not going to play this stupid thing. So Vasilevsky makes 25 saves. The Lightning beat the Islanders 4-1 on Monday night.
Ha!
Andrei Vasilevsky made 25 saves. Anthony Cirelli had a tie-breaking goal and a fight, as we just saw his cool picture. And the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the New York Islanders 4-1 on Monday night.
Any biting in that?
Not yet. Anybody want to jump in on this one?
How many
Ron?
points was it again?
It was 4-1.
It was what?
4-1.
The Islanders only scored one goal.
Four.
I'm telling you,
4-1.
they're really. Well, you guys are playing the AHL team right now.
Yeah, it's because they need some coffee.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Gotta
if
go over to the other side of the bridge.
you look to the right side of your screen at the bottom right, you'll see that you don't get on the jumbotron the day you take the picture from Instagram. I learned that because we were getting a beer at Cigar City. Fantastic place to go, guys. Cigar City.
You're lucky you didn't
And-
crack the screen.
You talking still?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you were there, Ron. Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on? Islanders still suck. So we found out that we take a picture one day, the next day it comes on, and poof, there we are. Look at that. So my son and I, and he's wearing his hat.
That's
and
right.
mine's still in the car because I forgot it for the next game.
Hey,
'cause I'm
Ron,
an
those are
idiot.
hockey guys on there.
Yeah, this is a hockey thing.
That's what a real fan
This
looks
is what
like.
fans
Stanley Cup fan.
Oh, that's the best.
That's right, back to back.
So I thought you guys would back to back and possibly to back again. Hey, what are the chances of the Islanders making the playoffs this year? Ooh.
Right now, I don't know.
Ooh.
They're going to be
I have no
Right
idea.
now, right ever.
I'm trying over here.
Right ever. It's not
Listen,
right
you
now,
just
right
sit in the
ever.
corner like normal.
Yeah, Kyle's question will be back in just a second.
They want to bring that throwback.
Kyle, you're
Tuesday.
used to that spot. Just sit there and be quiet now.
All right, so unlike the Islanders' ass whooping, it was a tight one. Stamkos and Point lead the Lightning past the Flyers in a shootout, which
That was
was
a good game.
really good to see.
It was a good game.
Steven Stamkos, Braden Point each scored in the shootout in regulation to lift the Tampa Bay Lightning to a 4-3 win over the Philadelphia Flyers on Thursday night. Question for you.
Sir.
If Stamkos, for example, gets 2 in regulation, and gets 1 in a shootout, is that a hat trick?
No,
No, it's not.
No,
it
it
has to be regulation.
that's
Or
regulation.
Yep. It cannot even be in overtime.
No,
Once regulation's over, the
No.
hat trick is done. Good answer. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
because,
see-
no, it's because of the advantage, obviously, right?
Well,
He's
yeah.
got a better
well,
advantage.
yeah,
Of
they,
course.
they only count things in regulation play,
Yep.
and that's why they don't go to the. Excuse me.
Oh my
That's why they-
God.
Oh,
Good. I'm sorry.
sorry, I coughed up a Ron.
so,
Sorry, Ron. Well, not really.
sorry, Ron.
That's why in regulation play, when you see them in the playoffs, they don't go to the 3-on-3 format and the shootout format.
Correct.
They play until the game is complete. But those points in regulation play, they all count. In the playoffs, they don't towards individual stats.
Yeah. See, there you go. We've learned something new. So, unlike the shellacking we gave the Islanders, it was a little different, But then the Devils,
Oh man, I don't know what happened.
Mackenzie Blackwood stopped a penalty shot in the third period for one of his 31 saves. Igor Sarajenev, or whatever the hell his name is, scored his second goal of the game in Jersey's 4-goal third period. And the Devils beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-3 on Saturday. Let me mute your mic real quick so you can giggle. If I can do that for you there. I got a little mute button right. Ah, look at that. Oh, yeah. I don't-
You're a misogynist.
Who cares what the hell his name is? He doesn't play for us. Screw him. I know how to say Bogosian. I know how to say Barboulay. I know how to say who's the other guy that's a long name?
Point.
Belmar.
Balamar. You see, yeah, Balamar.
Belmar.
Balamar.
How about
Or-
Smith?
Smith, Point,
There you go.
Stamkos,
How about Barzell? Is it Barzell or Barzelli?
Barzell.
I don't know. He's been quiet too.
Yeah,
Yes, he has.
he's skating like he's on a tricycle.
You know
man.
what's scary?
Yeah.
You know what's scary? The Kraken got Everly from us, and he's scored
having a good
more
year.
goals than the Islanders have all year.
Everly's having a great year with
Yes,
the
he
Kraken.
really
He's
is. He
killing it
really
right
is.
now.
Well, because he doesn't have competition. I mean, he's the only one that can really get to the net. I mean, Yanni Gord is good, but he's not Everly. Everly's just kicking ass.
Yeah, it is.
Stamkos scores the lone shootout goal. Another shootout within a week and a half.
I know.
2 shootouts. Ain't pretty. Lightning beat the Wild 5-4. Steven Stamkos scored the lone shootout goal, while Brian Elliott, who I'm more impressed with after that game, stopped 3 shootout shots to give Tampa Bay Lightning a 5-4 win over the Minnesota Wild after blowing a late 2-game lead Sunday night. What the hell? Here's the problem.
Talk to me.
My wife and I, Lisa, my lovely wife, and I had been in Dallas that day. We flew back that afternoon, literally left the airport and drove right to the arena and watched the game. We've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're exhausted. And these banana heads go to a shootout. We're like, please, just finish the game. We want to go home. I just don't want to be here anymore. And, and when it's a shootout, everyone's still there because no one's leaving. And so you ain't getting out of the parking lot anytime soon. It's like, we just want to go home. But thank God it was a win, so we could go home happy-ish. Kind of went from there. So that was the up to the last 2 games. Well, I would say last 3 games, but we're not talking about that this one because we lost. We don't talk about things we lose. Well, we talk about Ron. About the same thing. About the same thing. All right, scoring summary. This last one. Here we go.
Tuesday.
There we go. Anthony Cirelli had a power play. Just by Hedman and Palat. And then Pat Maroon. Hey, Pat Maroon, 4th goal of the season. He's a happy camper. And then Foligno, or whatever the hell his name is, upon a power play, scores. Who cares about him? Duhaime scores, and I don't like him at all because he's really good. Brandon Duhaime is starting to kick this year. But then Cirelli answers for his 6th goal of the year, assisted by Cal Foote and Alex Killorn. Cal Foote, who's that guy?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I mean,
He signed a big contract, and he's not impressing at all.
not at all.
Get Chernak back there and put that boy back in Syracuse.
Syracuse. And you know who take with him?
And-
Joseph.
Matt Joseph needs to go back to
I know.
Syracuse.
Well, he's on protocol now.
Oh, I know.
He tried to come back on the ice, skated a couple laps, and was like,
No.
"Yeah, I don't know what planet I'm on."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's fast. I get it. I get it.
but that's
He's
it.
making too many mistakes.
Just
though.
like
Oh,
I
yeah.
said last year, he just is not precise.
No.
He couldn't hit the broadside. He can't hit the back
we
of the damn boards.
probably
And it's a big circle.
yeah. Well, tonight's game probably would have ended up going into overtime if it wasn't for his mistake.
Here's my son. Tonight's game. Kyle, talk to the mic.
Was that you cackling, Ron?
Even Ron, Ron, I forgot you were there.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Schmedley.
All right, so Barberlay scores. This is by McDonough and Stamkos. But then these two, Fiala and Eriksson Ek, they score us back, and we have to go to overtime. And it was shootout goal scored by Steven Stamkos. And that was the end of that. Now, the penalties were about even matched. Cirelli, Stamkos, Mara McDonough got the stars of the game. And they outshot us 32-24. I get that. 31 hits to 26 on them. I get that. Faceoffs won 35-29. And we've talked about this over and over and over again. They got rid of the best faceoff guy they had. 84% faceoff win. Mitchell Stevens is now he's injured, but he's now with the Red Wings. And he played well with the Red Wings when we saw them play the Sabres in preseason. I don't know why we got rid of him.
When Brisebois gave him up, you notice what Stevie Y did.
Yeah,
Yes, I'll take it.
ripped right off the bat.
Mhm.
And that's what we've made some solid trades over the last 5 years. Who was in charge back then?
Stevie Y.
That's correct. They didn't learn a damn thing.
Well, now we're losing everybody.
Now he's pulling everybody up there, and we're making crap trades. I'm sorry. You guys, come on, JBB. Better trades, because this is crazy. We are giving up players we shouldn't be giving up. We're picking up players we shouldn't be picking up. I'm sorry. Number 10, new guy.
Corey Perry.
Corey Perry. He's gotten 2 points this year. 1 goal, 2 points, $2 million. That's a lot of damn money for Corey Perry.
$1 million
Now
a
I
goal.
see that not even that $1 million a point, because his other point was just an assist. I see what they mean by us bringing some older and more mature. It's not working. These guys already knew what the hell they were doing.
Sounds like he's
No.
like Lou.
Yeah, like Woo. Are you still here?
Yeah,
Oh, hey, Ron.
you're funny,
Ah.
Schmedley.
Here's the other problem we have. The other problem I think we have is some of our older players and our good players. Hedman, Sergey, McDonough, all the way through. These guys play precision hockey. And they can close their eyes and pass a puck to the person they think is going to be there. But when Hedman turns and blind passes to point, who is not there because the person who's got in for him is 6 feet away because he doesn't know to stand right there, and they make these passes to the other guys that you're not looking. They don't play adaptive hockey.
They're not used to the system.
No.
Bellemare, he's good in face-off circle. I think picking him up was definitely a money issue because he's making like a mil.
Yeah, he's a mill.
He's a mil.
Minimum.
Colton brings some speed, but he also brings some skill. I would like to see Joseph go down. I would like to see Foot go down. We have to weather the storm. I mean, if you think about it, we got Point, Cooch, and Chernak. Those are 3 primetime players that they're on the bench.
Yeah.
And they're having a hard time.
Yeah.
So the rest of the guys got to pick it up. Our third line is not our third line.
No.
When you had, Yanni and Johnson, Barclay Goodrow, some of them, I think we could have kept Yanni because if you look at the list, Joseph was on that list.
Yeah, and they
And it's
protected
like-
Joseph, and then they traded him.
And you know what? You could have sent Joseph to Seattle and touted the whole speed show that he has.
Yeah.
Kept Yanni, who was the heart and soul. I mean, look
Yeah.
at it. He's still the heart and soul, and he's not even on our team.
No. And here's what kills me is that Yanni goes to the Kraken. They're not doing well this year. Shattenkirk goes to the Ducks. Haven't heard his name since.
Right.
Tyler Johnson goes up to Canada. Haven't heard anything since. Or not Canada,
Chicago.
Blackhawks.
Chicago.
Haven't heard his name since.
Right.
That makes me sad that these guys who are all well-known, well-heeled, notable players for us, you don't even hear from anymore. And that's kind of sad to see
It
that
is.
happen.
I think a lot of it has to do with chemistry. When you
Yeah.
get all those guys together, they're playing good, they play good together, and you have chemistry. When you start fracturing that, and they go off to other, organizations, other teams,
Yeah.
it breaks down.
Exactly.
To win, I don't care if it's NFL, NHL, NBA, you got to have chemistry amongst the team.
Right.
Yep.
And when you start breaking that up,
Mhm.
you start messing with the recipe,
That's right.
Mhm.
and things kind of go awry.
Right down the line. Exactly.
Yeah, I like how Bellomar's playing. I don't like how Joseph's playing, and I definitely can't stand how Cal Foot's playing.
No.
I don't know if you saw today, but
He was
at
all over
one
the
point he was laying out in front of Vassy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dude,
Get the fuck up.
get your ass up, boy.
Yeah.
You can't do anything laying there.
No.
Get
it was
up.
horrible. It was just.
And I was just like,
It was a
what is
young
the matter
man's
with
play.
you, man?
It was a young man's play that you might see in like a college game.
Right.
It's nothing that you'd see in the NHL.
No.
Not even in the ECHL.
No.
That's what's so bad.
Maybe mites or squirts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Here's the good part. Vasilevsky gets his 200th win. The Lightning top the Kraken 3-0. Yay. What? Oh, 4-0. Yeah, what? Yeah, I know, but that's down here because that's all this stuff screwed up, and I don't want to talk about it yet. Zach Bogosian gets one right off the bat with Sergachev.
Okay.
And hey, who's got the stuff?
You're
Me.
you're the captain of the ship.
That's right, and that's why I have Captain Jeff every Tuesday night from 7 to 11. Boss Hog Radio. Check it out on
He found his
bosshog.com.
way.
Or,
Cheap plug.
that's
Cheap
right.
plug.
4 a.m. 2 FM or the internet. There you go.
Congratulations.
And my
you found
check is
your
in the
way.
mail.
Thank you. Thank you
How
very
much you
much.
get paid for that one?
That was a good one. I like that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Zach Bogosian, Steve Stamkos, Corey Perry, and Alex Barberlay all just made that fun for us. And we won. It was so nice. 17 saves by Vasilevsky, making his 200th victory. Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Seattle Kraken 3-0 Friday night for their 6-7 game. Hey, I'd like to thank ESPN for saying that we won 3-0 over the Kraken, and then they show us 4 scores.
Yeah, it was 4.
It was 4. Thank you for making me look. Very few penalties. Miguel Sergachev to delay of game. That was just that simple, stupid. And then they only had 2 for interference and high sticking. That was it. It was actually a pretty clean game and no fights. Just little skirmishes.
And it went,
Nothing big.
it went fast except for the Peckman intro
Yep.
and Yanni's. And
Yeah.
if I may, of course I'm the hockey guy, but
Yeah.
you don't see other sports where the home team honors the opposing player
I know.
that was
Such a
on their
great
team
thing.
in that way. You just don't see that. And then when the opposing player is allowed to come out on the center ice and, honor the crowd, that's just me. I just pick up on stuff like that. But
Yeah,
that's
I
just
know.
hockey. That's how hockey is. It's a family-oriented sport.
And it makes your hair stand up.
They
It
do that.
does.
They do that
It
in
does.
baseball once in a while.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
They'll have a guy that been playing with the team for so long, then that team's gonna go fire sale. They'll trade him to whoever, and then when he comes back, they will put a video package of when his career when he was with that team, and have fans thank you for your years
Mhm.
for playing here. So they've
That's
done that.
cool.
I've seen them doing it in baseball. Not quite sure about basketball.
I've never seen
and I
basketball or
haven't seen it
football.
in
I don't. What is a basketball?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in football because it just. Never mind. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes. That was impressive.
Yes. Very much so.
To honor Rick Peckham right off the bat, Of course, the audio people and the video technicians had a little issue because they tried to squeeze in the community hero.
I saw
It's
that.
like you ain't gonna make it. And now our community hero is, and he drops the puck and I went,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be shown.
The
They
ref
did it
was
later.
having none of that.
Holy crap! Ref's like, I ain't waiting on a community hero.
That
I'm
ref
a
was
ref.
like, everybody in the face-off, we're going to drop the puck.
Oh my god! I was.
Here's your
I was
community
laughing.
hero right here.
Yeah.
And they were hustling to get the ice crew off the ice too, because they were still. They had 3 girls still on the ice, and they were like, "Get off the ice right now." It was crazy. All right, so the Lightning still hold on to third place, 4 points behind. You got somewhere to be?
Nope.
Okay,
Maple Leafs.
4 points behind the Maple Leafs. The Panthers have now taken another 2-point lead over us, so we're 6 points behind them. However, we're 4 points above the Red Wings and 7 points above the Bruins. But let's talk about other people. Let's talk about the Metropolitan Division, shall we, Ron? Metropolitan Division, Hurricanes. Woo!
I think
15
Ron
wins,
froze.
3 losses.
He's still there.
He's still giggling there. Followed by the Capitals, then the Rangers, then the Penguins, then those god-awful Blue Jackets who we've beaten, then the Flyers, then the Devils. Who's left in the Metropolitan Division?
Really, Jeff?
That would be the Islanders.
The Oilers. The Oilers.
Hey, listen.
The
I'd rather be in the
long-
last
long-
place
Islanders.
than have the Maple Leafs above me.
I just I don't think you have any room to talk. 5 wins, 10 losses, 2 overtime losses. You guys are like the Lions at the moment.
Dude, it's pathetic. It really is. I mean,
They're right there. with
I
the,
can't believe it.
Coyotes.
I really can't. I really
Well, you
can't.
have- in your defense, you have 12 points. You're only 15 points behind us. So, hey, there you go. And you're only, 15 points behind the Wild, too.
But hey, they got a new stadium.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's
State-of-the-art.
gorgeous.
State-of-the-art.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It's all
Beautiful.
computers and stuff.
You can get all the coffee you
You should-
want.
You should see the
Coffee,
fucking
man.
Jumbotron.
The Jumbotron
The
machine. is
Jumbotron is-
Hey, if you go to the beer garden, you get an O'Doul's there, Kyle.
Oh, God.
You get the coffee in the beer
Oh, my
garden.
God. They have coffee. It's like Starbucks, but better.
Nah, no Starbucks. That's nasty shit.
Ah, man. It's coffee bean. Okay,
Yeah.
it's coffee bean. Don't get
Yeah,
it
well-
wrong.
Wawa, baby.
Yeah.
Wawa.
We have Wawa or Caribou. With Caribou coffee.
Caribou.
There's a Caribou coffee here. Stat.
It's sad. It really is sad.
But
Still
the
my
Wild
team,
is-
though.
Yes,
Good,
they
bad,
are.
or
You know
indifferent.
what? And that's, I'm proud of you because they are your team, and that's the way it should be.
I'm all for you, Ron.
Just
Do
like
I
my.
have-
I mean, I'll be the first to admit they're playing like shit. I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't help that we got 10 guys on injured and COVID. That doesn't help. I mean, but
It doesn't
it's
help
still
that
no
you
excuse.
see
I mean, the
players
kids are
getting
trying to do the
COVID.
best they can.
Exactly. Hey, here's your Islanders.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Did
well.
I play that by accident? Oh, I'm sorry. Where did that come from?
And I'm sorry. I mean, getting rid of Komarov to the KHL, that was a bad move. I mean,
I know.
Lou don't know what he's doing, I swear.
Hey, you know what?
I think
They
he's
gotta get
getting
going.
senile.
At least you guys are worse than my Sabres, who are 8-10. But
Oof.
hey, it is what it is.
What are the Coyotes at?
The Coyotes are 4-15.
Oh, Ron, you're better than
Woo!
the Coyotes.
You're better than the
They're
Coyotes.
better than the Senators. They're 4-4.
Yeah,
But you're worse than the Kraken and the Canucks.
here you go.
Wow.
Hey, at
all
least
right,
we don't
so-
have some pathetic name like the Kraken. With an
Yes.
octopus is a friggin' whatever you want to call it.
You mean the Seattle
What
Karens?
what the hell is an Islander?
Yeah, what is it? I'm from the island.
Is
Is
that
it-
like
I'm
hey, man,
stranded
I'm
here
from
with
the
all these
islands,
coffee.
It's like
man.
it's like the Bahamas. Thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Live my Islander.
Yeah, I'm an island.
I am an Islander.
I'm stuck here with all this coffee on this island.
So do you guys go? I'll be back.
Listen. Don't be spilling that O'Doul's on Jeff's floor there.
It's all right. Better than White Claw.
Yeah, that's true too.
Oh
There you go.
no!
White Claw.
Haven't had one in months, so
Nah,
I'm still catching up.
Thank God.
The minds of elephants.
All right, so here's
What do
the
you do?
good
Have a
part.
Shirley Temple?
After NHL, of course, we always talk about our Syracuse Crunch, who are not doing well this year.
No, that's not
Saturday
good.
the 27th. Well, what?
That's not good.
I
If
know.
Your farm team isn't doing
I
well.
know. We lost on the 17th. We lost on the 19th. We lost on the 24th. We lost on the 27th.
But
But we won on Friday the 26th
that's all right.
versus the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. Wait. The Phantoms. What the hell is that? What the hell is a Phantom?
What is that? A
The
squirt team?
opera?
I have no idea.
Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah, I guess. Oh my God,
Is that-
killing me.
Are we talking high school hockey
Yeah.
here?
Well, they will be next year when they graduate.
Pee-wee? Are we talking Pee-wees? Pee-wee hockey again.
Yeah, here we go
There
again.
we go.
So they suck, but the Solar Bears are not doing so bad. They they won on the 14th. They lost on the 17th to the Florida Everblades, which we like those guys too because they're close on the other side of us.
Right.
They beat the Maine Mariners. They beat the Atlanta Gladiators. They beat the Norfolk Admirals.
Did-
What?
And then we beat them again.
The
Nor
North
what?
I
The
think
Nor what?
it's
The
pronounced
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
The
You
Norfolk
sure it was folk?
Animal.
Well,
that's-
fuck.
Nah, fuck.
Nah,
Yeah, well,
fuck.
if you're on that
That's how you
side,
say it if
yeah.
you're from the island.
Yeah, if you're from the
Nah,
island.
fuck.
The Norfolk. Those damn Norfolk Admirals.
No fuck Admirals.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Even they're better than us.
They shared that new arena with the Islanders.
Oh, my God. We even got
Listen.
beat by the Admirals from the
I don't give no fuck.
I apologize, Facebook. Please don't put me back in Facebook jail. I just spent 24 hours in Facebook jail. Literally, I ended at 6:45 going, well, I can do the show now.
Yeah, and here comes the island.
Here we go,
Can't say
right back
Norfolk, right?
Exactly.
Gotta put him back in jail again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my
I think
goodness.
the feds are knocking at the door.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the Buffalo Buttes are not doing real well.
Poor
They're
Gracie.
having a little trouble. Although
Gracie's doing okay.
She's having a
Gracie
good year.
is second best right now. She's +1, only behind Mary Jo Pelletier, who is +3. So everybody else is at zeros and minuses. She's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Buffalo Buttes are 1 and well, that's it. 1 overtime win
Oh,
and 2 losses and 2 points.
so they're like the Islanders.
Yeah, well, they're like the Islanders. Yeah, the Islanders.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. So we don't have any baseball.
Thank
However,
God.
it is about 8:40, which is time, as we all know, for Kyle's questions. Kyle.
Hey, I got a quick one.
Yes, the Islanders suck.
your cup, Kyle?
How
Is
many
it
White Claws can Kyle drink in 5 minutes?
He'll be 18 shortly. So, yes. And he won't be smoking that shit either, so we try to talk
he's
about
not-
that.
I don't know. He's sitting in the corner. What'd you do? Put him there?
Well, he's in the center. He's highlighted.
Looks like a corner to me.
We got Don and I taking the ends.
Yeah, you know, it's like Thanksgiving, you know, like a cornucopia.
And we kind of.
Hey, I don't give no fuck.
Hey, we kind of. Hey, what happened to your mic?
Right back in the jail.
Hey, what happened to your mic? Oh, there it goes. Oh man, look at that. So,
All
where
right,
the
so
hell was I? Oh,
question
Kyle's-
number
yes.
1.
Kyle's
Hold on.
question.
Kyle's
Hold
question.
I like it. It like matches my hat.
Is this Boss Hog Radio?
pretty much.
Oh,
Except I play good stuff.
uh,
I play stuff that I'm allowed to play because if I played it here, I'd be shut down by Facebook. Good, Kyle.
All
what
right,
you got?
So, question number 1. What is a match penalty?
Oh,
oh.
good one.
So match penalty is when a player is ejected from a game. Usually it's a 10-minute eject, but they're also going to not be able to play the next game.
Oh, so kind of like what happened with the Kings last night when somebody got bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
I read that. I was like,
No,
are you
so
kidding me?
Brandon Lemieux
Yes.
bit.
Said,
Somebody thought they were Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Started
no,
with T.
it's Kachuk.
Kachuk.
Yeah,
Is that
it's Keith Kachuk's boys.
Okay.
Playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and they end up getting a after the review, they give him a 5-minute major, which was basically almost cost the Kings the lead.
Right.
Because they had basically had the last 6 minutes of the
So
period.
he gets the major penalty. He's then thrown out of that game, and the next game
In the following.
and the following game he's not allowed to play.
Correct.
Plus, it's going to go to NHLPA review, and safety committee will decide whether he's going to get a hefty fine or going to be suspended.
Yeah, because in the
Dude, he bet
1351, they called a 2-minute for roughing, and then they hold on, wait a minute, and they got the buzzer and 10. Then he got a 10-minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, once the refs finally got him apart, I saw he was like waving his hand.
Yeah.
Well, he's
you
like,
see the
"Hey,
blood on
he's
his
got
hand.
blood."
He bit my hand. He
And-
bit my
And the
hand.
refs are going.
Oh, gnarly.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, Don, wasn't he called into the NHL office today?
Yes,
Yes.
but I haven't seen
I haven't
anything.
heard
There's been no
anything yet.
outcome yet.
Yeah, we'll find out.
It'll,
Hopefully,
it'll probably be in the morning.
and we'll be the first to tell you on BayLink Sports.
There you go.
So
Kyle.
that's a match penalty.
Kyle,
Cool.
what's your second question?
No, play me in.
Oh, sorry. All right, go ahead.
What does a Gordie Howe hat trick mean?
It means you score a goal. It means you get a fight.
You get a fight?
I just had in my head. I just had a brain fart. I just had it wrong. Fight, score.
An
Is it an
assist?
assist?
Is
Is it an assist?
is an assist?
It's an
Yeah,
assist.
an assist to go in a fight.
Yeah, it's a fight.
Yes.
It's a score and an assist.
Yes.
So the second part of that question is why is it called the Gordie Howe hat
Because
trick?
he's done
Because
that.
Gordie
several
Howe has done that
times.
so many freaking times before
He
that
was
guy
incredible.
passed. But that
He's
was
the
just
Shorzy of hockey.
what was it?
He's the Shorzy of hockey.
Shorzy?
Who's Shorzy?
Oh, here we
Like
go
Eddie
again.
Shore?
No, as in Letterkenny.
Not Jersey Shore.
You guys have to watch. Look, and I'm talking to not only my crew right here, but I'm talking to everybody out there in Facebook, Yahoo,
Yahoo.
Castbox,
YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah.
iTunes. So let me put the thing on the bottom here so we know who we can get to. You can get a bunch of them, but
You better make yourself notes, Jeff.
No, shut up. Are you? Oh, hey Ron, you still here? Check us out on StreamYard, Buzzsprout, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Facebook, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn, Alexa, Overcast, Twitch, Castro, Castbox, YouTube, Podfiend, and Podfriend. Give us a call to join the fun next time. Where the hell was I going with this?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh!
Shorzy. Shores.
To everybody out there and everybody y'all, if you want to stay current with this show and hear and understand the little funny things, watch Letterkenny. Watch Letterkenny. It's on Hulu. It is fantastic. You just got to you'll understand it because you understand Canadian and hockey. You'll get it right off the bat.
All right.
The rest of you, you're going to have to just work the accent until you can, a couple episodes in, and then it's the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. And then you'll understand why we have so much fun with hockey. Because I have gotten to the point now, I will go to a hockey game. I'll be so fired up, I'll come home and either watch Letterkenny or I'll watch hockey fights or the best of West Macaulay, 5 minutes for fighting.
More hockey.
Or more. It's just hockey. I'll watch hockey till 4 in the
And
morning.
beer.
Well, sure, beer.
More beer, more hockey.
Yeah, it's beer.
Wake up in the morning and have some more coffee.
And a little bit of
A
coffee.
little bit of coffee like Ron does. Well,
A little
only
bit of
with
coffee.
Caribou. It has to be Caribou or Wawa.
Wow, wow.
You wouldn't know what Wawa is. Wawa's a northern thing. You guys don't have. You might have a Wawa there, but it's more of a Wawa. We have a Wawa, right?
Really?
Is that the sound your Alders make when they lose?
Listen, Schmedley.
Wah!
Well, Barzell was doing a lot of wah-wah last
Oh my God.
year after the end of the playoffs when we whooped them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it was.
Question number.
Wait,
Oh, I'm sorry.
wait. All right, what's your question number 3?
Question number 3. Can more than 2 players be assessed for penalties at the same time?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
absolutely. You can have that sin bin full of people,
you could literally fill
but you
the
can't
box.
be lower.
So-
than, you can't be lower than 3 skaters.
So that okay, so that's that
So
that was
you-
the second part of that
Yeah,
question.
So you can have Remember, there's 5 skaters and a goalie. You can never be lower than 3 skaters.
Correct.
But I've seen it where you actually can have your freaking team in
Yeah, they can
But you
box
can
them off.
never
Of
have
Is there
How
enough
less-
room in those things?
Oh, dude, they
They'll shove
park
them
them
in.
in like sardines,
Yeah.
man. It's
I think the most I
Yeah,
saw
they're
was
sitting on each other's sticks.
and then
Yeah.
it usually ends up being a penalty
We don't
box
do
brawl.
that. Only
Yeah.
up in Norfolk.
a penalty box brawl, and it's just even more fun. So yes. So there you go. That's what they will do. They'll throw the ice in the box. Oh, maybe I should have played this earlier.
The following program is intended for mature audience.
Yeah. So before you rewind and call FCC and your parental authorities, just remember, what did I just say?
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
That's right. So quit farting around and get your ass off the radio if you're doing this. All right.
Yeah,
so
Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle. Oh, hey, Ron. I didn't know you were still here.
Let me just shut up and
This
drink
is
my
getting
old
old,
duels.
isn't it? It's
Yeah, you better.
so easy. It's so easy. So, any more hockey? What else have we got hockey wise?
The Canadians fired their GM today.
Say what?
The Canadians fired their GM.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well, you
actually
knew
a
that was
good one.
coming.
We knew
He's
that.
out of there.
Yeah, I'm surprised the coach is still there.
I know. They should just clean house there. It's not.
I think like 3 or 4 of them got fired.
And get this, David Savard left us to go there.
I know.
What an
What a
idiot!
dumbass. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. in my
You're
life.
an idiot, Savard.
Oh my God, David! Really? What the hell? Well, he was,
Here are some words of wisdom from Mr. Know-It-All.
and he was not right there at all. All right, as much as I hate to do it, and Bob's not here anyways, let's talk about football.
Are you ready for some football?
Yes, and I'm not going to talk about much of it because I really don't give a crap right now. Tom Brady tosses 2 touchdowns, and Buccaneers beat the Giants 30-10. Watched that game. It was actually pretty good. The game itself was fantastic. Had a really good time. Of course, Daniel Jones had 23 passing yards. Tom Brady had 147. Rushing yards. Fournette kicked butt on it, and we beat the crap out of him. We just scored the hell out of these things. Fournette scores 4 touchdowns, and Brady rallies the Bucs past Indianapolis. This was a good game today. Didn't see much of it. Caught a little bit of here and there. But right off the bat, we're already losing 3-0. And then Fournette 1, 2, 3, 4 times crosses the goal line. Puts up 28 of the 31 points, or the 38 points. Ryan Suckup does the other 2. And they
Is that really his last name?
yes.
Suck
Suck.
up.
SUCCOP.
Suck.
But he's
That's
a
cool.
he's a phenomenal kicker.
He should be a hockey
We-
player.
What he finally a phenomenal kicker.
We finally got ourselves a
Wasn't
great
so when he
kicker.
was with the Chiefs.
No, he wasn't. Well, he didn't like the Chiefs. Nobody likes the Chiefs.
I-
Oh, I'm sorry, except
Sorry,
you.
what?
Sorry, Big Chief Daddy.
Team that finally turned it around.
Yes, turned it around. Might have turned it around.
You know, it's really easy to do a New York accent. I don't know about Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City. They don't have the same Kansas City there. Tom Brady went 25.
Barbecue sauce, okay?
That's right, 25 to 34 for 226 yards and a touchdown, 1 interception. Wentz went 27 to 44 for 306 yards, 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Gronk had 7 receptions, 123 yards, but Fournette had those 17 carries, 3 touchdowns and 100 yards. Impressive.
What's also impressive is this 9-0 now for Tom Brady,
Yes,
including since 2010 against the Colts.
that's correct.
Fournette.
Oh, yeah.
Fournette is
What an addition
Yep.
he's been. You talk about a return on your investment. Wow,
yeah.
that
This
guy-
Fournette was not the one in Jacksonville. I don't remember him playing this well in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
playing
it goes
now.
back to chemistry. I mean,
Yeah.
look at all the A-listers on the Buccaneers team. Gronk, you got Brady, Fournette. I mean,
And you
it
didn't-
goes on and on.
And
on.
they didn't even have Brown
And we have
today.
Suckup.
I mean, and you didn't even have Antonio Brown was actually
Mhm.
out.
He was
today,
out.
so-
I mean, it's just
and Mike Evans.
Now, was
has been
he out
up and
because he
down.
faked his COVID test? No, I'm sorry. That
Oh,
was proven not to be true.
He must have been partying with the Islanders.
Yeah. Oh, the losers. Hey, did you see him at the Wawa up there or at the Caribou?
Really?
Get some
Really?
get a little cheesesteak.
Jackass.
I know you'll love it, don't you? Bills are on top 7-4. Patriots tied with them 7-4, which is not my happy thing. I hate the Patriots. Dolphins are 4-7. They won today, so they're now 5-7.
Who'd they play today?
They played the Panthers.
played the
They won
Panthers.
33-10.
Yeah,
They actually
impressive too.
They've won for four in a row now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
Bob's like, I want Miami to lose. And ever since then, they never started
done
winning.
nothing but win.
They're nothing but win now. It's like,
That's all that's happened.
I want to trade Tua. Now he's like the MVP candidate now. All of a sudden, he's going to be the franchise quarterback now. We're not going to get rid of him.
So we need Bob to talk shit about the Lightning.
Oh, that'd be great. Well, he does anyways. Every time you see I posted, I'm at the Lightning.
Yeah, and then
he
you
says,
see what
go other
happened.
team,
And
and
then
then
we
we
win.
win. I like
Once
that.
He's talked shit about the
So,
Lightning
Bob, if
twice,
you're
2
listening-
years, and you guys won 2
Yeah,
championships.
keep
so-
talking smack
I'm
there,
all in.
Bob.
I'm all in. Get him on the show.
Yeah, come on, Bob. Keep talking smack. We don't like it.
Call in.
The Jets, of course, are 2-8 because everyone hates the Jets, but they're still better than another team that we know. And if you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving game against the Lions are now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what am I going to use for this one?
This is going to be bad.
This one.
Well, I'd say somebody has some explaining to do. You're damn right they do.
0-10.
Don't forget the one.
Oh, they
Don't
did
forget
win.
the one. They got the tie.
They tied a game, which is almost unheard of.
What?
They tied the Steelers.
They
What was it,
tied
like 3-3?
How do you tie in
Steelers.
football?
Was it 13 up? I don't know.
Really?
Something. They missed
Yeah.
the field goal, then the Steelers had a chance and they fumbled the ball. I don't know, it was weird.
It was
the
just a
heck?
horrible
Overtime.
a
Really?
horrible overtime.
Wow.
Wait a second. So I need some explaining.
You don't just
You-
keep going
you
till
can-
win.
Oh,
You can lose in football. You can tie in football.
well,
Or you can. Well, I'd say you can lose in hockey, but that's
that.
the Islanders. But you can tie.
Really?
That's
Really?
why they want
Yeah, really. Oh,
A lot
hey,
of-
Ron, you still
a
here?
lot of teams want
Schmuck.
the college football rule inside of
That 35-yard thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'll get a winner.
Mhm.
And especially like if you saw this past weekend with Auburn and Alabama,
Yeah.
they started once they both scored touchdowns in the 2 first overtimes, 3, 4, and 5, it's all 2-point conversions.
That's right.
So it's one play. You get one play to make a 2-point conversion, and if you don't, you're done. And that's what happened with Bama scored, Auburn didn't, and they end up winning. And you can go an entire 15-minute period, another quarter, and have a tie.
What?
Exactly.
And if you notice, we're starting to morph you a little bit. You said period first.
I know. Period,
I
quarter.
know. See, we get this.
You
We
watch too
we're
much
making him into a
hockey.
hockey guy now.
Like I said,
You're almost there.
the-
He gets to
the
see me
wife
ride a
did-
trike around the corner, and he's good to go. Yes, Jeff. What's up?
But I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned college football, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
mentioned
here
college.
we
Yes, I did
go.
mention college football.
Since you mentioned college football,
Since there's college football, let's talk about
my
your Iowa Hawkeyes.
Uh-oh.
won on the Big Ten West,
Yes, they did.
but they played the University of Michigan.
Ooh,
Saturday
how did the University of Michigan do?
for the Big Ten?
Did Michigan? I heard that you admit.
Michigan played Ohio State
What a heck of a
yesterday,
game. What a heck of a game.
and I believe that Ohio State ran away with their tail between their legs because Michigan whooped the crap out of them. What a beautiful, snowy, wonderful game. Those Michigan fans deserve that win after 5 years under that coach.
I was going to say,
Just
that's
not winning.
like the first time in
Do
like
you think that
100
saved
years.
his job?
I think Aaron
I think it may
Parsegians
have,
was there.
at least for a year.
Another
I
year?
think Jim Harbaugh's good.
That's a big rivalry.
Yeah, I think Harbaugh's probably going to stick
He
around.
got one under the
Yeah,
belt now. It's like, all right.
that's
Yeah.
man, he'll
Yeah.
be back next year.
Yeah, because that was a big, big win. That's a big, big rivalry.
It is.
And the fans needed that. They needed it. As in my lovely wife, who is a Michigan fan, because she went there, was bouncing around the house for the next 24 hours, uncontrollable, which is great. Now, of course, my Tar Heels lost. That's why I don't really like to talk about college football, but they lost to State, too, which is their number one rival. Oh, God, that whole thing
Hey,
sucks.
at least you have a football team.
Well, it's true. The Islanders don't have well, the Islanders don't have a hockey team either.
I mean, we just had club hockey at Gonzaga.
Yeah, I mean,
we got basketball.
hey, is the Islanders like a beer league? Did they get
A
to drink
what?
beer?
It's a beer league.
It's a beer league.
Yeah.
I have no
They're like
idea.
Australian
Well,
football.
they do it.
And then afterwards, we go to Tim
I'm sure
Hortons.
they're doing better than the Jets or Giants, so I don't care.
We got to go to the Hortons for coffee.
Going up to the Tim Hortons.
Give me my coffee.
Yeah,
All right,
coffee
so
at
the Bills-
Hortons.
Bills are
Coffee
top of
league.
their AFC East. The Chiefs are top of the AFC West. And I'm saying this because we're getting ready to close out here in a minute. The AFC North, Ravens on top, with the Bengals right behind them. Titans on top of the AFC South, but nobody cares because it's the Titans, Colts, Texans, and Jaguars. And do they even exist? Cowboys are on top over the Eagles. The Cardinals over the Rams. Packers are on top of theirs, 8-3. They're doing pretty well this year. Impressive where the
Saw
Packers
those
are going.
immunizations.
Yeah. Aha. Yeah. They got the special sauce. And then, of course, in the NFC South is the Buccaneers at 7-3 over the Panthers 5-6, Saints 5-6, and the Falcons 4-6. That's all I'm going to say about football because, like I said, I don't really care. But here we go. It is the final several minutes here. We'll start around the other side of the horn. Don, what you got? Give me a minute.
Lightning are looking good. I think they're skating pretty well. I take everything off of that first game. That was just a travesty. But anyways, they're depending too much on Vassie and Net.
Yep.
Elliott is a good backup. I'd like to see him stay. I think another year with the team, he'd be cemented as a real good backup. We'll have to see what happens when Cooch and Point and Chernak come back. I think it'll be a little different.
Yeah, I think so.
If we can continue to play 500 hockey, we're going to be in the mix.
I agree. Must agree very much. Thank you for coming up here. We had wings tonight and
they were good
and a lot of fun. Thank you, Varsity, for the wings because they were actually pretty damn good tonight.
They were very good.
Jeff, you got a minute? What you got?
Speak into the mic.
Hey, shut up there. Oh, hey, Ron, you still work here?
You ass.
With the Thunder Alley, had a good time. Had a few adult beverages.
Yeah.
Great experience.
Definitely fun. Good times all the way around. Big Chief Daddy.
I'm looking to see if the Kings can rebound. I mean, they got some guys injured. They got Daughtry injured. Brown has been injured. Kopitar's been holding this team together a little bit. I really want to see Jonathan Quick in there, like how you guys have your guy in Tampa.
Yeah.
More. I'm not really thrilled with this whole Peterson Quick back and forth.
They'll do that though. The backup always gets like 20% of the games.
Yeah, but I need to see every time I turn around, Quick's not playing. I need Quick to play more. So hopefully Quick will start playing and we can start turning around.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. That's
Well, you just
go on another streak.
All you gotta do is bite the other opposing players.
That's right. Take a bite. Take a bite. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe get a win.
Take a bite, get a win. Here we go.
Hey, I forgot there's somebody else with us. Hey, Radical Ron, what do you got to say?
Well, I mean, obviously, hopefully the Islanders turn their season around, but they're still my team. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I hear you.
But on a good note, North Wilkesboro's coming back from the grave. The governor allotted $18 million to start the renovations on the track. So,
good.
Another year or so, we'll see North Wilkesboro back on the circuit again.
A little racing. That's racing, guys. Which we
yes, sir.
Yeah, well, you go round and round on the track.
We won't cry.
Hey, kind of like you do when you get drunk, Kyle.
That's right. Drunk on my old duels.
You riding your daughter's little friggin' Hot Wheels truck around the driveway.
Never seen a guy.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, give me another old duels. Give me a White Claw and a little cup holder.
That's right. All right, Kyle. You got the next one. What you got, my friend?
All right. Yeah. So no, the majority of the Lightning have been pretty solid the last week and a half or so. I'd like to see the rest of the team clean it up. Joseph, especially.
I think he's going to be on.
I'd like to see you not bang on that table.
Whoa. What are we in Norfolk?
Anyway,
here, hold on. Let's all.
All right.
Sit together.
That's my 2 cents.
Yes,
it's
and Kyle,
good 2 cents. Good 2
Kyle
cents.
has also been involved in a couple of great games. We've had a good time. We got on the Jumbotron. All fun all around. Actually, 3 out of the 4 people have been guests of mine in the past 2 weeks to the games. Sorry, Don, you haven't had a chance yet, but we'll make it work again. It's been a lot of fun. Always good times. And I'll tell you what, I'm Jeff from BayLink Sports, and you hear that bell, that means we are running over just a little bit. But we're all thankful.
Yes.
We had a great Thanksgiving, great holiday. I personally had my first Thanksgiving dinner with my son and my daughter-in-law and my 3 grandkids. And it may have been emotional for me, but it was because it was awesome. Fantastic to do. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving, a great holiday season. To all my Hebrew friends, Happy Hanukkah. Hope everything goes right. First night of Hanukkah. Christmas is coming up, so everybody get ready for a great holiday season. We will be back with you next Sunday at 8 p.m. It'll change after the first of the year because we don't like Bob anymore because he didn't show up. We will be back for another BayLink Sports. We'll let you know what happens in the world of hockey and all around the horn, football, and there's no baseball. Thank God. So we will see you all soon. Say goodbye, everyone.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Go Kings.
Bye, Ron.
Go
See you guys
Chiefs.
later.
Yeah.
Go Bowl.
Yeah.
Go
Drinking
Bolts.
O'Doul's.
Go
Yeah.
Kings. Go.
Bye, Bolts.